Yes you, have been tricked. This video is not going to be about how I made my dream game and failed, or how I burnt my project to the ground and started all over. No, you don't need to hear that for the 100th time, and how my indie 2D pixel art platformer failed because I was bad at marketing. Because guess what? All of us game devs are socially crippled hermits who think putting in game mechanics that are allegories for depression is a genius idea that has never been done before. No, instead I'm going to tell you how this shameless Dark Souls inspired Call of Duty Zombies clone failed because I was terrible at making it. It was a fucking hard game to make, and I learned so much from making it. And I really wanted it to just be that. A silly little amalgamation of things that I thought was cool at the time that I could use to then learn and hopefully make a better game afterwards with the knowledge that I learned from this one. But I can't. I refuse to let my first game to be just that, because there's so much more to learn from it and for me to get better at. And really, it's a two-step plan. 1, make a good game, and 2, market. Even though I did a shit job at marketing and I could really do better, I'm not going to focus on that because the game just needs so much more work. There were so many ideas that I added because I was just too burnt out to think straight. My game didn't need a damn crafting system, but now I have one because I saw every other co-op shooter have a sample collection system. Don't ask how I got from point A to point B, but I don't want my first entry into the indie game dev world to be this flaming piece of unoptimized trash. I want to be able to say that I tried as hard as I could and I did as much as I could do to make this game. So after collecting a mountain of feedback and coming back to the project with fresh eyes, I have schemed a scheme to make this game better. First and foremost, I need a game design document, a Bible, if you will, to guide and bar me from adding everything my brain could vomit into the engine. And I know this is the first thing I should have done, but this project was not meant to be at any point a full game. I made a to-do list of mechanics at one point and added bugs to fix to it until it was done. I didn't think that this was going to go up on Steam, let alone have people play it. I'm going to put the pillars, the mechanics, the themes, everything all into this document. And look, this is not the place to learn how to make a game design document, nor am I going to pretend to know how. But if you want to learn those things, you can look at this guy or this guy. Their stuff is great. But after the creation of this document, I'm going to remove everything that doesn't adhere to its authority, including that disgusting crafting system. Because you see, in adding all this bloat that I've added, I've completely ignored the things that made the inspirations for this game great. For Call of Duty Zombies, for example, at least before Black Ops 4, it was a pretty fun game. And if I just copied that exact formula, my game would be fun too. But I don't really want to do that either. I instead want to iterate on the things that made that game fun, like the RNG mechanics, the map design, the Easter egg steps, and the who's opening the first door argument over crappy microphones, which means I desperately need to add multiplayer. I originally wanted to make this video way longer, explaining each issue I found in my game and how I was going to fix it, but I decided instead to just throw this out there with a promise to myself and others to finish what I started and not let this just be another why my dream game failed video. You haven't failed until you quit, and I haven't quit yet. Also, this isn't my dream game. My dream game is Destiny 1 with better class design, a controllable ship, and space exploration. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching and good luck out there.